a cold and rainy day in Union Square. What is happening? There's always something happening. There's people marching, chanting something with the camera. Anyway, so I was walking by and I just had this random memory of sitting by this fountain when it was really nice outside with these random strangers. I don't know why. I just sat down and we had a glass of wine in little cups and just sat for like a few hours talking about life. Tell me why I'm standing outside in the cold rain. I don't know, I'm crazy. There's like garbage flying around, rain, cold. Sometimes in life though, you have to just embrace the disgustingness, you know? Embrace the moment. It's cold right now, but in a few months it's gonna be hot and sweaty and disgusting and I'll be missing the cold. I was at the Strand bookstore. I get so inspired when I'm there. I literally can go there and just pick up books and read and get lost in there for hours reading books. Melanie's life in New York. Go to the bookstore by herself and read books for fun. Yeah. It's okay to be a nerd and alone. That's the beauty of life. To embrace it, to be happy, you know? Make the best of it. So I got these books. I was just walking by outside and they have these stands outside where it's $1 for books. So I got 3 books and they were $1 each. Pretty great. And I went inside and I picked up a book and started reading it. And I was getting lost in this book. It was a story about this woman who was a blogger. She started off as an illustrator and then she became a blogger / photographer. And I was just reading her story and secrets to success in New York and Paris and stuff like that. And this random lady was kind of walking by and she glanced down at a page and there was a big spread that kind of caught your eye. And it was, I forgot the quote exactly, but something about success is create your own definition of success, I think. That was it, something like that. And this random lady was walking by and she goes, "Oh, that's good, that's good." She's like, "That's amazing, I need to take a picture of that." And then she's like, "What book is that? Who's that by?" And I was kind of telling her a little bit about it. And here we are, me and this random lady having this conversation in a bookstore. And I go downstairs, because this bookstore has like multiple levels. So I go downstairs and I come back and I see her sitting in the same spot that I was reading this book, getting engrossed by it. It's so good, you can just sit there. And I feel like I made my little impact on the world today through this random lady, you know, inspiring. Because if I wasn't standing there with this page open, who knows if she would even read this amazing book. That's honestly one of my goals in life, I guess, to inspire other people in little ways. One of my favorite movies, It's a Wonderful Life. We don't really realize how much of an impact we have on other people. It's insane. We have such a profound impact in all of our interactions, the people's paths that we align with. One more thing I forgot to say earlier is that honestly, this is my secretly biggest fear in life, is that bookstores are just gonna cease to exist. Because our world is becoming so technological and, you know, are people even gonna read books in the future? Are they gonna have paper and flip through with their hands? Because what I was doing was, the whole purpose of my bookstore visit was to get inspiration, because I'm making a book right now for my senior thesis project in school. And I was looking towards inspiration. There's only so much that you can find online. Actually, one of my professors said this. She was like, she loves books because it's so different to just go, it's a different experience to go flip through a book. Sometimes you don't know what you're looking for, because when you go online and you search something in the search bar, you have to kind of know what you're looking for. But with books, you kind of stumble upon things that otherwise you wouldn't even know. You just go to a bookstore and kind of flip through pages and find. It's like a discovery process rather than a searching for and finding.